Hi and welcome back to the channel. We've got some questions when it comes down to eBay. Yes, I'll be able to answer the questions that have been given by us. Some people in the background asking some questions about how do they go about certain things when it comes down to eBay. I'll just pop that up here. So, um, the first question I've been asking today: do I need to pay taxes? Now, as I said before, consult a tax advisor when it comes down to this. I'm not really too sure of your current circumstances, where you are at present moment. Just like anything else, if you are self-employed, you should declare all earnings to HMRC, depending what you're doing. And find out the necessary information that you need to know where or what your tax bracket is, what you are should be paying, and why. I can't really advise on what it should get, what it is, because you may be also out the country, and different things apply when it comes to this. When you're selling on platforms, digital tax, things like that, is very, very complex in what it is. But for anybody here in the UK, just like anything else, ensure you understand what tax bracket. If you're doing this, you've got a job, and also you're doing selling, you should be declaring your income. Yeah. Consult somebody who knows this. A good tax advisor, or anybody, or even if you're HMRC, will let you know what you should be doing as well. A question was being asked today about I'm having a problem with postage costs. How do I get around this and whatever? Postage costs really depends on what you really want to put. eBay can also recommend its postage cost system. Is it affordable? It can be. Is it quick? Yes, it can be. It really depends on what you really want to do. I would say everybody's different in how they want to ship their particular items. But one of the things that eBay does recommend, you have to have it tracked. If you're doing things like that, it will help you along the way. Without a tracking number, also it will help you to understand, did it get there, if there's what we call a case been open, if the item doesn't rise, and it helps, I would say. You can use the Royal Mail if you want to go into the Royal Mail, or again, if you've got an opportunity to click and drop, and those types of things. Where my area is, obviously we've got a lot of Hermes particular drop off points, and also we call Yodel is another one. Some of these companies were probably good, some are bad, but they do get there, and also they tracked. It's just really the cost. I would say the minimum cost, if you're looking to send something that is quite cheap or low priced, and you don't want to spend lots of money, this is the situation. If you're sending something that is expensive, and you want to make sure it gets there, and insurance and things like that, you don't have you not to worry about the insurance, because of the shipping companies will include it on if you want to. Sometimes you don't even have to. I can tell you from all the particular items I've sold, I mean, I haven't really insured one item to tell the truth. He has got there. I'll probably say about all the items I have, about 4 or 5 of them, some got lost or some even stolen. I wouldn't worry about it too much. To all these extra costs in the day, they do get you here, and you'd be okay. So yeah, I would say think about it very, very carefully first before you even start to think, go crazy about all shipping and things like that. I've been somebody's been talking about what sort of printer, and I can, hands down, I mean, try to make it very, very easy for yourself. I mean, I've got a label printer. Now it's one of these Dynamo ones, 4XLs. Obviously, you can see when you get particular packages from UPS and things like that. There is a what we call 6x4 label on the front, 6 inches by 4 inches label. It's that particular label itself. It's Dynamo, and let me just put it on the screen. It's quite expensive, but I would say it's pretty good. There's no point printing labels on an A4 laser printer. It's a good investment I've really made. Dynamo 4XL. There's quite a few of them out there. You probably can get some secondhand as well. This is it. Here's the 4XL. I think I paid quite a bit more, but again, you can see here, these are the printers that's there, and obviously they work on a Mac and also a PC. I say I can 100%. This is a pretty very good printer. You don't have to get this particular model, but however, that's all you want to do is whereby you can print these sort of labels, and that will fit anywhere else on your packages that you send out. And obviously they because majority of the shipping companies use this type of format as well, and that's what you want to try and do when it comes down to this particular model. The labels, you won't be printing out thousands and thousands of labels, so not to worry. I bought quite a few, but as I do, I could tell you. I mean, I don't really ship out much information there because obviously they pre-store somewhere else, and the label printer, I don't actually use that much now, which is quite surprising, but it's pretty good to use if you're buying things and you want to ship them out and stick this particular label on it, because this is a standard size label majority of the courier companies do use, and as well, it's again the 4XL, so Dynamo. So if you're buying particular stuff and you're shipping them out, this is the printer that majority of people do use as well. It's pretty good. What else have we got here? Someone's asked a question about VAT. Now, if you're untoo sure, again, value added tax, again, consult HMRC. It's a very deep subject to understand. VAT and taxes, obviously I'm not a sort of specialist and expert in this particular area, and consult somebody that understands it well. It's very important when you should be talking about VAT, because it's something the people that are actually outside the country, they need to be understand it well. And also, if you are selling, very large amounts, this is what we call turnover, and if you go over a threshold, you will have to pay VAT. So again, nothing to worry about for beginners. This is a pro level, but however, if you get a bit too anxious of selling things, obviously you have to start declaring VAT, and that's a whole new animal. Well, as I said, these particular questions people are asking, they say, do I need to be a business to sell it on Amazon? No, you don't. The sort of business category they are looking for, again, you can call yourself a business name. Again, you could be self-employed, you can be anything like that. It doesn't really matter. It's just what they call it. It's a business account, obviously, whereby you're trading more volumes. But when you were talking about this, again, quote this with HMRC, again, self-employed, you've got to be, we don't have to be registered with HMRC or be self-employed, but bearing in mind, when you're self-employed, again, find out all the sort of legal requirements when it comes to self-employed. Things change all the time, but not to worry, you still can sell on eBay. They don't ask any questions. They say, okay, are you registered with HMRC, whatever it may be. All they really want to know is obviously, you're following the guidelines when it comes down to the eBay platform. So those are the questions I've been given. If you've got any questions, as I said before, feel free to also put them in the comments box, and I'll be able to answer some of the questions that you do have if you're selling on eBay as well. Say, share your opinion, and we can even solve some of the problems that you may be facing along the way. Like and subscribe to the channel to get exclusive updates on when things change on eBay and very more. That's it for now. Check out all the other videos that you may have missed here on this channel.